Hello there. Today we are going to learn about the basics of spinal cord with its tracts, which many of us medical students seem to forget or get confused with. Let's first begin with the transverse section of the spinal cord, which contains gray matter centrally containing nuclei, and white matter peripherally, which contains the tracts, which we are mainly concerned of. White matter contains all the ascending as well as the descending tracts. Ascending tracts relay sensory information to the brain, whereas the descending tracts relay motor instructions down from the brain. Let's get into the sites of contralateral crossing over of the various pathways. The three major sensory systems entering the brain are pain and temperature pathway, proprioception stereognosis pathway, and the light touch pathway. To avoid confusion, no synapses are drawn in the figure. The pathway for pain and temperature enters the spinal cord, crosses over to the opposite half of the cord almost immediately, ascends to the thalamus on the opposite side, and then moves on to the cerebral cortex. The pathway for proprioception and stereognosis, also for the perception of vibration, initially remains on the same side of the spinal cord that it enters, crossing over at the junction between the spinal cord and brain stem. The synaptic areas just prior to this crossing are the nucleus cuneatus and nucleus gracilis. Nucleus gracilis conveys proprioception. The path for light touch combines features of the above two pathways. It partly remains uncrossed until it reaches the level of the brain stem, and partly crosses over at lower levels. This is why light touch typically is spared in unilateral spinal cord lesions. There are alternate routes to carry the information. Three major sensory pathways. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel for more educational videos.